hunt more or less individually as far as their food gathering is concerned. But in the winter, their behavior entirely changes, and they work collectively, and they live primarily off the carrion that they can find. And they will work in groups, and they will even send out scouts to find it, and then they will give calls, very specific calls, to gather in other ravens in the area when they find dead deer hunters. So this is the breed economy.
Wow. Thank you. Yes.
Teresina, I said to Sister Mora that I was so happy that I was going to be able to hear Chad Myers. I know my own life changed when I read your book, Binding the Strong Man. And it's so affirming today to hear you again draw us back into the Word and the transforming power of that scriptural word. So thank you.
Kathy.
On the way here, I was just walking and thinking about my current situation. I work with Aymara women in the Altiplano of Bolivia in fair trade. And they came together under the name Sisters for the values that you're speaking of, to take care of each other out of their indigenous culture. And seeing that, especially in the urban areas, they were getting more Western values. So I said, I can help you with being the link for fair trade. And and the analysis that the reason that they're poorer, obviously, is because of the conquest over 500 years, correct? Okay. And so now I'm calling all of these fair trade places, and they're saying we've gone down 30% because of what's been happening with the economy. And we're not going to be able to give you orders. And just that, how interrelated we are, and people that want to live out of this kind of economy, and yet they can't even have that opportunity.
Any other? Yes.
This is a couple of questions. I first heard you speak a couple of weeks ago in Philadelphia at the Peace Gathering. And in my little Quaker world, the question continually is presented to those of us who are concerned about consuming too much, that the problem of overpopulation is much more serious. And I'm just wondering whether your analysis of the biblical texts reflects on that in some way. And then the other is the question of the role of government, where we are now in relation perhaps to where Jesus was, where on the one hand the government is Caesar, and on the other hand it seems to me that with the size of our economy, that government needs to be the means to share, or through government is, the role of government in sharing is very important, and one that we're not, it isn't being recognized. So I'm just wondering whether you have thoughts on those two things.
Well, I think the most important thing to do is to flag those questions for our deliberations, because we're going to get down to cases, and those are certainly issues that I think are going to come up. So thanks for raising them, and let's make sure to make note of them and study them.
Great, thank you. Yes, Charito is going to just give us a little bit of a reflection, and then after that we'll take a break.
You can see me. Let me just integrate with the wisdom of the indigenous people everything that we are, our I invite you to all stand